Ollie, I've got 2 minutes after. I don't, well, that's right. Anyway, I'll never know for sure. First item on the agenda is pay the bill.
I'll make a motion.
Got a motion to pay. Gary second. All in favor? Item number 2, consent list. I didn't see anything in the minutes that needed to be changed or added to. I'll look it over. Tax assessor report. We had a pretty good month going in, we're about 96% collections now. Clerk's always had kind of an average month. Oh, and I've been the main thing that just now crossed my mind, that bill on the airport work we did. I need to copy that check and all on that, if they, so I can get that sent in, get reimbursed on that. I've been meaning to ask you, and I keep forgetting it, but it finally popped in my head.
Yeah, 'cause that's just clear.
Anybody have any questions, comments about consent list?
Yes, sir. No, I'm sorry. Motion to approve.
Got a motion to approve? Give a message, second, all in favor? Any opposed? All right, item number 3, road and bridge.
Road and Bridge, we like 7 more loads of having all that hauled from Haskell County.
Okay, did they have some pretty good stuff over
Yeah,
there?
it's pretty decent stuff. It's road base, it's everything, but we put some down and it looks pretty good. So I got everybody blading this morning. Come a good rain.
Good deal.
Most you gonna get, brother.
How Doug?
Doug's doing good. Talked to him Saturday evening. He called me and he had a goat on the fence, so I went down there and we got his goat, so he's doing pretty good.
Good deal. Buddy.
We'll get back to hauling, we'll get them 7 loads, and there's still a big pile. I don't know what they're wanna do. They tell us to get it, I guess we'll get the rest of it.
Yeah,
Did y'all
Yeah.
didn't get a rain no glory though, right, Shorty?
yeah, if they,
No,
if they don't want it, it's good stuff, and they let us have it, we just want us to get it.
we'll get it.
No, we didn't get nothing.
It's just,
Got a sprinkle.
so we had to shut down and do some blading.
Okay. They have any questions, road and bridge?
Other than that, we just click and run along. Keep them, everybody's kinda, that's ass
Disgusting.
filthy this morning.
You expecting?
Well, I guess the roads down on the south end are probably damp this morning.
But they may be pretty damp that way. I was gonna go around over there and check it out.
I talked to Justin this morning.
I mean,
They
it's
didn't-
It hardly sprinkled here in town, I got about a ½ inch out of my house.
I
Did you
got-
get anything out there, Shorty?
I got more to do than I did a rain.
I guess that little old cloud just kept circle by there. out
You-
there.
That's what I got. It smelled like rain. How about
I
that?
had a heavy duty.
That's all I got,
Yeah,
pretty much.
well, it rained like everything out of my house
it's-
yesterday,
it's
about
heavy, Joe.
3:30.
It's
I-
just,
I-
it just showered just enough
Yeah,
to settle the dust.
I don't have a gauge up, but I was guessing what I see around about about a half inch, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Shit, I can't get a drop.
I might have half inch
That
all
was about like
year.
a dew.
So,
If rain get over it Monday, and Clay said it was raining, get out there to Mill Creek. So,
Okay. Anything else,
if
Road and
anything,
Bridge?
It needs to rain toward Mill Creek.
Yeah, that way everybody have a little water.
How low is it?
The lake's good, the lake's pretty full,
Oh, is it?
yeah. But other than that, that's
Okay.
all I
Okay.
got.
This discussion on it. All right. Item number 4. It's getting that time of the year again, folks, to be thinking about the swimming pool. We've been trying to get everybody lined up, getting ready, but I think we're gonna have to take a look at trying to pay our lifeguards a little more than what we've been paying them. We're paying
How much we been paying them?
We pay them
About $8.50.
8.25.
Huh?
8.25.
Okay, 25.
They're having a hard time finding lifeguards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to make it worth the
They
while.
can't go up there and work when they can go all sumps or anywhere else and make more money. You know?
What's Dairy Queen paying an hour?
I have no,
I
they're
have-
closed down.
They're closed.
They're
Are
closed
they
down.
done? Are they done?
Well, they don't have anybody to work.
Oh,
Really?
they're closed. Oh,
They're
Dairy
looking for
Queen's
management.
They were paying
Been
15 bucks
closed
an hour.
for
one
two
They
time.
weeks.
were.
Really?
Or long.
But then they cut.
Well, I don't
They
have go in
cut
there.
it.
They-
Yeah, you know, they offered all that
That's the
money
reason they're
during
closed.
the
You don't wanna go
pandemic.
What is minimum wage?
So,
Oh, so we're above minimum.
Last time I was in there, I
Help support
didn't
them,
agree
Gary.
with what they served me. Didn't go back.
Yeah,
Other than go up there and
Streets are
get
closed.
some ice cream or something for London.
I don't
most,
know what
most
it
of our
is.
lifeguards that we've had returning didn't come back this year. I think we've only got one returning, just said, you know, basically, they need to make a little more money than what they make for us. We've got enough lined up now to
At least
run the pool,
12,
but it just, I think we need to at
What-
least take a look at getting.
what is 15?
Some kind of a
How
budget.
much they asking you? How much?
I don't know,
I said 12.50 to 15.
just to stay in the ballpark with what
5 hours a day.
Dairy Queen and also, I'm thinking 10, 11, 12 bucks, something, I don't know.
Let's pay 15 bucks an hour, so we can get these kids up here.
15?
Can we swing it? Is that, what do y'all think?
Sounds good to me.
12.50 to 15 anyway. I mean, you ain't gonna.
I mean, they're not gonna work that many hours a day anyway.
No.
And it's at about 5.
Yeah.
Because most you're gonna have them there is 12 to 5.
Oh, and we've got, Kennedy Sugar's gonna be running the pool for us this summer.
Okay.
Yeah, I say 15.
Yeah.
Let's go 15.
15?
That'll
We'll
work.
make a motion
That's your motion,
15.
15?
I'll second it.
Second. Any further discussion? All in favor? All right. We'll
I
get
think I
that.
might get James and Larry hired for that.
I don't think anybody wants to see them in swim trunks.
Sorry.
I think
You boys gonna
they
need to
want
know
somebody
Shelley,
swimming.
so I don't wanna cut their. Oh, man.
All right.
That'd be funny.
No,
It'd be hilarious.
not for me.
I'd buy a ticket and go down there and see that.
I'd buy a ticket out of town.
Item number 5,
One
open
way
forum, Gary.
No, I'm messed up the rest of the day with that James and Larry being lifeguards, so I'm out. I'm good.
You know, here's the thing, like, Gary and I talked about this earlier. There's some of these kids, if they go off to school in some of these bigger towns, he's telling me about a young man he knew, was certified lifeguard, worked his way through college, working lifeguard at a YMCA, making about $45,000 a year out of it.
Really?
And that's how he worked his way through college,
Yep.
as a lifeguard. That is something that.
He was in Amarillo.
to think about.
I mean,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, so, but anyhow, I think we've got it enough on the schedules right now that we're gonna be in good shape, but it's been a struggle. Nicole's worked on this thing pretty steady for the last month. You know, we'd have some, yeah, I'll do that, and then when it come down time to think about getting certified, now I've decided I need to make a little more money than that first one thing another, but I think we've got.
how many did we, I saw that bill from Justin Gibson.
Well, I
How
think
many-
we've got-
That was only for 3, 4, and then we have 4 more that will get certified later. They couldn't make that certification day.
So we possibly have 8 in rotation then?
Yeah.
7 or 8.
Okay.
We try to have 3 down there every day. And they can rotate around on that thing.
Yeah, I think
Now,
that's good.
on the first few days, when we've got so many there, we have to have more lifeguards. And it's just like at night, and by the way, just let you know, I've gone up on our charges for the parties down there. We've charged $60 for years for a pool party. And that paid for the manager and the lifeguard for 3 hours. Now, if you get more than 20 kids swimming, we've got to put another lifeguard on it, so it boosts. But this year, it's $90 is the base charge. That way, that makes them $15 an hour for that 3 hours for a party. So this pay here.
But we let the kids
balances
split,
that.
we let the kids split that $90,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, they split that, the kids pay them going down there for that 3 hours at night.
That's good.
So, but anyhow, Splash Day will come the Saturday after graduation, just like it always does. And, you know, I think last year on Splash Day, we had about 90-something kids in that pool. So,
Fun.
Have you about got it ready to go?
well, Tim was off last week. He is sick and down all week, but he's gonna start getting it pumped out, cleaned up, and we'll go to fill in. I think it's next week is when we're gonna start filling it. I believe that's what the schedule was. So, anyway. All right, open forum, Gary, anything short? You got anything? Gary? You got anything?
No, I don't.
Andy?
I'm good.
I've got,
Oh, the auditor did change their day. They're coming June the 1st. They backed it up 4 days, which works better because of the runoff election, and they use the election room, so that'll give us probably a little more breathing room there before.
This election is
See, when's already voting start?
next week,
This week?
runs for a week. And then they have the all-night party that weekend, and then that Monday's a holiday, and then election's that Tuesday. So I'm gonna have to come up
You are
on my
going
day
hookers.
off, trying to get everything set up.
So,
I have.
is it the same thing? Are you gonna have to be open on a Saturday and Sunday?
Not for this one,
Not for runoff,
not
just,
for this runoff. And it's just 1 week instead of 2, so, of early voting.
That I heard.
I've got, 2 or 3 things. One thing I want to talk to you about, I don't know if y'all know or not, but we had our first traffic accident out there on the county roads on the solar farm. Actually, it was 2 of their hands. I figured, when I heard about it, I figured it was some of the trucks run together, but it wasn't. It's two people that work out there in their private vehicles ran together at the intersection, I suppose, at 173 and 171. They have requested, the Camilla Colony, and they want to make those one-way streets, one way in and one way out.
I said that here a while back.
yeah.
And I told her, I said, well, y'all can post that for your construction traffic, only one way in, one way out. But before we can do that as the general rule for general traffic out there, again, we have to hold a public hearing.
That's right.
And, so, and I told them, I said, which way do y'all want to go on that thing? One way coming in on 171 and one way going out on 173, what? And they said they'd get back with me, and they haven't yet.
Probably go in on
Yeah.
171 and go out on 173.
How much,
But I told them.
locals will that
I mean,
affect?
Yeah,
they can post that
There's
for their,
not that-
for their construction traffic. That's up to
Couple,
them,
2 or 3.
for their people coming in and out.
Bailey,
But for us
You
to
got that?
post it, we're gonna have to have a public hearing, so I wanted to see if y'all
There's
want.
one other guy there out on that
Yeah.
farm.
I'll have to
side.
get an ad in
they
the
don't
paper.
travel it much. Ronnie Riddle, he farms, he goes down there for that last
So-
deal.
So let me ask, what do you think about calling the people and asking if they would like to, if that one-way deal would affect them? If it doesn't, I think we ought to get it on the agenda and do it.
Yeah, I mean, for us to do it, we'll have to put it on the agenda, but we'll have to run an ad in the paper.
Because you're talking about 3 people, is what you're talking about? Three landowners on that road? Or 3 hands?
Yeah, I would, there's not much.
Ronnie Riddle moving-
Landowners come in off
So-
the farm to market to the south, and they come in from the south. You know, you got that set of pins up there, you got Jerry Mueller coming in, but we'll exempt him, hell, he don't know what.
Do it at certain
But
times of the day,
Ronnie,
first in the
I assume
morning.
Ronnie's farming
somebody
cotton
iron.
down there somewhere?
Yeah, they've laid off, they've strip tilled a bunch of country down in there.
So he'd be the only one moving farm equipment in and out?
Yeah, there's another guy called me, I don't know who, I can't remember what his name was.
Just make it one way from like 6 to 9 in the morning.
That's,
They
you
ain't
could do that
hunting.
too.
Most of it was hunters going in and out, but there's nothing,
That ain't gonna affect
that
the
ain't gonna
hunter.
affect nothing there.
I just think about like, somebody's moving farm equipment in and out, that might be the only thing. But anyway, I don't know.
There is another thing I was gonna bring up. They're thinking about putting another pit right out here. I told Jackie the other day,
On,
and this County Road 100 we got out here.
Where they putting a pit at?
I done been called on that.
That was us.
Yeah, Kip come in here.
What, I'm telling you, they wear me out right quick.
Yeah,
We were hauling some of that material from Haskell, we was laying it down on that road.
building up down there on the creek where the pavement
I
stops.
was taking some tires to Lubbock, and I
Everybody got
got
stirred up.
Did
I
it
got a
rain?
phone
Yeah,
call
they
and said,
Yeah.
these trucks supposed to be running down this County Road 100? I said, no, they're not. I said, well, I get it took care of, so I called Kip. I called Jackie, he said, that's us. I called Kip back, I said, cancel that.
Yeah, he come-
That's like a
he come
certain
in
fire
here,
squad.
He was laughing. He said, yeah, I said, I got sick on trucks down there on 100. I said, oh, Kip, no, that day. He said, yeah, I done found that. That's
Yeah,
us
they-
hauling our own material on our
They
own
were calling
road.
me pretty quick. I was like,
did you put that stuff from Haskell on that road? Did it set up pretty nice?
Yeah, It set up pretty good, I was gonna go, did it rain much here in town, does anybody
No.
know?
Less than a
Sprinkled,
tenth.
I think, maybe,
Maybe
if that.
It wet the sidewalk a little bit, but it was less than a tenth.
Yeah, and that other rock crusher going out here on the, what'd you say? I don't know if I want to say anything or not,
well, I can't, it's kinda hard to say. I mean, I just heard that they was gonna do it.
real close to town.
But it's still, be coming right straight down 1263, and that'd be real easy for them, just go right around the outside, never go through town.
Yeah.
So what I was getting at, we might need to put a no through truck traffic on that, cause that little highway won't handle
That
them.
back road there? you talking
Yeah,
about?
that County Road 100, it won't handle them trucks.
No, no way.
No, they ain't gonna go
And I don't
that.
guess we could put one on this road on the back street back here. That ain't a county road, is it? That's how, that's gonna be
That's on what
a
the
state.
State, yeah.
But that's gonna be, that would be the next problem, is them going straight around County Road 100 going out. And I thought, they just told me about putting that pit out there, and I was like, surely them trucks ain't already running.
In a week's time, they wouldn't be anything
No way.
left our paved
Oh,
road
no.
out there.
No, there wouldn't be nothing
Yeah.
left that road.
No, it wouldn't.
So we need to probably put one of them signs up out there.
Let's see, do we need to go ahead, we need to get that on the agenda then for,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
so get that
Yeah,
on the
before we
agenda.
make anything official, we have to advertise, hold a public hearing, and have it on the agenda.
Let's do that in 2 weeks, and can we do
Yeah,
that?
okay.
We'll get that off.
Yeah, I've
fast.
got the note here somewhere
Yeah.
in that, but, anyway, yeah, there it is. I know, but no, we'll get an ad in the paper, and I'll
Just
have it on
before
the
it
agenda
happens, That way we won't have
on,
nothing.
Yeah,
on the 25th.
okay.
Okay. All right, and I'll put that on for, do you want to even discuss designating one-way traffic out there on 171, 173?
Yeah, I mean, I'll talk to them.
Okay.
Call
All right,
Let's
we'll
put it on
add
the
that.
agenda, and if they,
It won't hurt
if,
nothing.
We'll
We
do
always
that,
not-
If they
and-
throw a fit about it.
We can
then
table it.
We take, yeah.
And no through truck traffic on 100. Okay, I'll have that on the agenda for next meeting. All right. We met with our insurance people, our health insurance people. well, I've got two of these, y'all can look at it, it gives us what, we're looking at a 9.9% increase in our health insurance this time. If we were on a private insurance, we'd probably be looking at 40 or 50% increase because of the $1 million outlay this last time.
That's,
I mean, we did good last year, well, we've done good most years,
It's
but
gonna be
but
about
last year was a
$100
killer,
Yeah.
and I was shocked that it's only gonna go up 9.9%.
Yeah.
I was looking at 18, 20
We're
minimum.
already at 9, so you're looking at 1,000.
How much is the premium now?
They pay
Hmm?
100.
How much is the premium now for
Nine.
overall?
900 and,
93,
yeah, something like that,
993.
yeah.
The employee pays $100, so we pay $893, I think. And we got a lower, it came in that low because the pool was doing well.
Yeah.
Well, not well, but when they figured us into the pool, it dropped it because our increase is probably 20-30%.
And they told us that they may be looking into changing
Insurance.
carrier. We're Blue Cross Blue Shield now. That won't, if they make a change, it won't affect anything until
2027, she said.
2028. So, but they don't know right now. They're gonna look into it.
It has proved to be a saver for a lot of our employees, so it is one of our better benefits.
Absolutely. Never used it.
I used to, it's about 5%.
Terry didn't have insurance, we didn't have to see you for 4 days.
Sure you wanna look at it?
When there was two.
she done told me what she was gonna do.
Kind of some interesting stuff there.
Gonna-
I like that average age of them males, wasn't 57 years old or something. Right. A bunch of young guys in here, just didn't know it.
You bet.
Well, we paid in last year $271,978 into the pool for insurance. They paid out for our employees $1,019,377. We came out pretty good on that, guys, so a 10% increase on our premium. That's a whole lot less than I was expecting.
Like I said, it's one of the better benefits that we offer our employees.
Just keep you informed, I've got a Zoom meeting scheduled for Thursday. Our attorney and Caruso's attorneys will be starting our first round of negotiations. I will talk to Mr. Ledley sometime before that, but I will be in on that Zoom meeting. And so anyhow, the negotiations will start.
What time does it
We'll see
start?
where we gotta go from there.
What time?
2 to 3, I think is what time it is.
I should be able, after I have the surgery tomorrow.
Anybody have anything else open for them?
Motion adjourned.
We are adjourned.
Second.